Well, with our community still dealing with recent events with West Orange Stark, Southeast Texas high school football has suffered another tragic loss today. We were informed by Newton ISD Superintendent Sherry Leach that longtime Newton head coach Curtis Barbay has passed away from a massive heart attack at Christian St. Elizabeth Hospital around 6:30 this evening. He became head coach at Newton High School back in 1974, and with Barbay as their leader, the Eagles won 20 outright district championships and qualified for the playoffs 28 times, including a current streak of 15 in a row. He appeared in the state quarterfinals 7 times, 5 times in the state semifinals, and 3 state championship appearances, winning titles in 1998 and 2005. He's one of the winningest coaches in the state of Texas with 316 wins. I used to give him so much grief about his backwards in on his hat and wearing his shorts in 30-degree weather during practice up there in Newton. He is a tremendous man, and our thoughts and prayers are with the Barbay family and all of Newton ISD. Well, 3 games winning streaks are very rare to the Lamar Cardinals in the 1980s. You know, their last season, Big Red stormed out to a 3-1 record before losing 4 of their last 6 games. No one really knew what to expect from Ray Woodard's Cardinals this season. They've opened up a lot of eyes and can really make some noise tonight if they could knock off 6th-ranked Stephen F. Austin. Let's take you out to Nacogdoches as Lamar was trying to stop SFA's Jeremy Moses from becoming the all-time leading passer in Southland Conference history. We'll pick it up in the second quarter. Lumberjacks leading 17-0. Vermonte Hampton takes the handoff, strolls right in from 12 yards out. SFA would take a commanding 24-0 lead. They weren't done yet. It's Moses. He would dump it off to Graylin Crawford. He's going to score from 22 yards out. It was 31-0 at that point. And as we go to the big board, SFA, they cruise to a 71-3 win. Lumberjack quarterback Jeremy Moses, 23 of 40 for 353 yards and 4 touchdowns. He becomes the Southland Conference all-time leading passer. Lamar will get back to work next Saturday night as they play host to Sam Houston State. Well, let's check out what's going on around the Southland Conference. Northwestern State loses for the 14th time in their last 15 games as they fall to North Dakota 49-17. Nicholls State, they had a little trouble with Bacon College, but pulled out a win by the final of 44-28. Central Arkansas, they were in a dogfight with Tulsa in the first half, but the Golden Hurricanes, they pulled away and pulled off a big win, 41-14. Texas State put up 21 points in the second quarter and didn't look back. They crushed Southern Utah 42-28. Southeastern Louisiana, they were shocked by Lamar last Saturday. They outscored Louisiana Monroe 13-0 in the third quarter, but Monroe came from behind and pulls off a 21-20 win. Sam Houston State, Lamar's next opponent next Saturday, all over Gardner-Webb tonight as they win by 16, and Cal Poly exploded for 3 touchdowns in the second quarter as they lead McNeese State 38-7. That is late in the third quarter. Well, the last time UCLA and Texas got together, the Bruins embarrassed the Horns 66-3 13 years ago. It wouldn't be that bad this time around, but still shocking enough. We'll pick it up in the second quarter. Texas leading 3-0. Curtis Brown here receiving the punt, and he is going to muff the punt. Going to be recovered by UCLA. Not bad when you're starting at your own 2-yard line. Bruins going to take over. It's Kevin Prince. He's going to find Ricky Marvray for the touchdown from 1 yard out. 7-3 UCLA. 13-3 UCLA. There's the 1-yard touchdown pass right there. They get the ball back after a couple of field goals. It's Jonathan Franklin. He's going to punch it in from 11 yards out. The running back had 118 yards on the afternoon. It was all Bruins in this one. They knock off 7th-ranked Texas 34-12. Longhorns fall to 3-1 on the season. Well, the Westbrook Bruins were taking on Tyler Lee tonight at the Carroll Thomas Educational Sports Center. Bruins led 13-7 at the half. That's where it was for over an hour. They were in a lightning delay, and right now they currently picked it up. It's in the third quarter with the Brook leading by 6. Let's head out to Pittsburgh as the lead singer of OAR was throwing out the first pitch, and holy cow, that is ugly. Boy, Jess could probably pitch better than that there.
I think I could.
I know you could.
Yes.
Bud Norris, he's been dominating. 14 strikeouts his last time he was on the mound. Well, he strikes out Pedro Alvarez swinging in the first with 2 men on. Top of the second, Chris Johnson, who, if he would play the whole entire season, he would be up there for the Rookie of the Year. He singles the center off of Zach Duke. That drives in Jason Michaels. Astros take an early 1-0 lead. Bottom of the third, that all fell apart because it's Pedro Alvarez. He is going to hit a 3-run shot off of Bud Norris. Pirates, yes, they would tack on 3 more and take care of Houston by the final of 6-4. Well, out to Oakland, where the Rangers were trying to clinch their first division title since 1999. Top of the 8th, game tied at 3. Jorge Cantu, he is going to smash a 2-out solo homer to left center field. His first RBI since coming over in a trade from Florida. Rangers lead 4-3. Bottom of the 8th, Natalie Feliz gets Kevin Kushman off, looking to end the inning. Texas can smell the playoffs. Bottom of the 9th, Cliff Pennington. This is it for Oakland. And yeah, you know what? He's going to go ahead and fly out to end the game. And for the first time in 11 years, the Texas Rangers are champions of the American League West Division. They win it this afternoon by the final of 4-3. They will play either the New York Yankees or the Tampa Bay Rays in the American League Division Series starting on October 6th. So it's very good to see the Rangers finally win. You know what? They're my pick to go to the World Series. I don't like New York. Amazing. I love Tampa, but I don't like. God, I hope the Rangers go big because the Astros, they're coming on strong. But hopefully next year. There's always next year.
Yes, and we'll hold out for the Rangers. A lot of people in this area will be excited for that.
And don't forget about Texans, Cowboys, 12 noon right here on Fox 4.
Big deal.